What's up, everyone? I'm Vanessa Claire, Quantum Tarot artist, and welcome to my channel. So, this video is for all my Capricorns, all my Sun, Moon, Rising Capricorns, and all my cross-stalking Capricorns. That's just someone who knows a Capricorn, who's here to see what's up. So what's up, stalker? I hope you get all the information that you're looking for. Hope that everyone does, actually. So I'm going to set my intentions for that. Okay, I'm going to set my intentions that I get clear, clairvoyant quantum messages from the universe that resonates with each and every single one of you and gives you all the guidance that you're looking for. And that we learn a thing or two about quantum mechanics, esoteric thinking, and universal law in the process. And that we have fun. Because if we're not having fun, then what is the point? Am I right? All right, so. All right, we start off all the readings with an oracle card. What it does is a heads reading, gives me guidance, tells me what we're seeing, thinking, feeling according to our chakras. All right. Now, this is my second time doing this video for you. And I didn't get far into the first one. But your oracle card was the water, ocean, throat chakra, which is just spewing your emotions out of your face like projectile puking them out. They're just flowing. All right. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. But the mental strength, root chakra. The fact that those two come together, it's not really surprising to me. Okay, so it's like kind of like the thought of like going to a therapist or something like that, or just getting it off your chest and releasing the energies of like your emotions to someone. And usually sirens mean protection. I'm just saying. So we're gonna move on and get into this. All right, Capricorn. I don't know if you can hear those sirens, but they're sirens. All right. So let's get into the situation, see what's going on. I got the Five of Swords, and I got the Knight of Cups. Going off with your heart on your sleeve and being very forgiving to like, just how it is. That's like, I want to be like, I just envisioned like someone going off with like a bouquet of flowers to hand them to someone, and then they were rejected for good reasons, you know, like that's just how it is, you know, these are truths, these are facts, this is how it is. And the knight with the flowers just walks away and is like, okay, that's fine, it's cool, it's how it is, all right? But then the Three of Swords just falls out. That's a heartbreak card. I feel like up front, you're not showing how much it actually hurts and how much it actually fucking sucks. So much so you may want to get a therapist about it. And what was I thinking about earlier? So like when I don't know why I'm bringing this up. This isn't for all Capricorns, but if you're like a spiritual healer or something like that, or a therapist yourself, okay, or someone who usually has the people come to you, you know what I mean, and people look up to you, I feel like it's being in the right mindset of that. And where do those people turn to? Okay, you could be totally grounded and all that, but like it's always nice to talk to a person who gets it, so you could just vent, you know what I mean, without, and me personally being a spiritual, I don't want to say spiritual, like I'm aware of energies. I'm aware that the words that come out of our mouth mean a lot. So I just want to say it's kind of just talk and talk, not talking shit, not talking anything, just talk and talk about like, because I feel like you are aware that bad things happen or things don't turn out the way that they should be. Or like if you give your cup of love, it might be rejected. Okay. You're aware of that. Therefore, you're okay with that. So I feel like this mental grounding of, this is why I feel like it's like, you know, in the same energy of if it's a person who like has their shit together, where do they turn to? All right, it still does suck. The World, ending ties. All right, in the middle, representing you, so you can start in fresh. All right, you could have been like holding on to something too. You could have been holding on to something. This is my sign for the secret is the Sun and the Knight of Cups. All right. Remember how you were the Knight of Cups coming out with a bouquet of flowers to someone and getting rejected? Very high vibrational person. I'm fucking telling you. That's a very high vibrational person who is just the Eight of Coins, mastering your craft and studying to the Three of Swords, and that's in a totally different deck. I took it because it flipped out. I'm like, I can't not take it. My whole body wants to just take it. It's mastering your craft of the Three of Swords of your heartbreak. All right. I want to be like, it's studying possibly why you feel this way. Okay. So I just want to throw it out there that like, I had to, like, YouTube learned me up good, and I like watch psychology videos, neurology videos, things of that nature, like mental strength videos, stuff like that, just so, and I was so surprised at like how I didn't know this stuff, you know what I mean? And it all makes sense, and it made like the heartbreak in all the relationships and shit that just didn't turn out right, even though I was like, I'm good with it, like I'm good that like things like that don't work out, but it's still kind of like, you know, gets at you. So it's trying to figure out why, you know? All right. I was a kid growing up who always said, why? All right. The world in reverse, representing you. To the lovers. Why? Ending up loose ties so you can start a new relationship. A new love, that's romance coming your fucking way. Mastering your craft of your own heartbreak. You're a very high vibrational person. Maybe you should offer your cup of love to another high vibrational person who matches your vibration. Okay? Who matches your vibration. Because I feel as though this other person could be, you know, very high vibrational themselves or a very good person or whatever, but you're on different planes. You're on different planes of vibrational. So like say so. I'm gonna say like, how do I even explain? Because I want to explain how like I'm quantum mechanics, I'm science, I'm like Nikola Tesla, Albert Einstein, stuff like that. You know what I mean? And then I can talk to like the most relatable people to what I believe in with quantum mechanics are spiritual people. But they get it and they explain it with metaphors and they muck it up though. So therefore I'm like, you get it. I mean, sort of, but that's the part of why everyone's so confused. So can we stop that? But I still love them. They're still saying the same shit. They're still high vibrational. You know what I mean? It's nothing like bad like that, but I'm just saying it could be like on a different plane. The Three of Coins in reverse is working by yourself, like not collaborating with anyone else. To that Knight of Cups in the Sun. I want to tell you too, okay? So whatever this is something like whoever this is seems good. They're not a bad person. It is what it is. I feel like you got rejected from them, but it's so you can collaborate on healing your own heartbreak, getting over and mastering your own craft and going in with your own shit and all that. So you can vibrate in someone who matches, who's on the same fucking playing field as you. All right. The Strength. Right now. Animal instincts. Ignoring your animal instincts. It's ignoring your animal instincts to cut the ties with this so you can find a new love. And I'm telling you, as soon as you do, things will start moving in a different energy, in a different momentum, in a different format. All right. Is what I just heard. All right. So moving on, we're going to get into them and their side of the story. When I say them, this deck, it can mean a lot of different people. It's whoever you think of when I speak. All right. So it can be a lot of different people. The Moon, the Seven of Cups, the Magician, the Ace of Cups, the Seven of Swords. You want to strategically help them through manifestation of your own. This is like Hana Monopono stuff where you're just trying to heal them, forgive them, and watch them like heal on their own. Because your perception on a person and how you perceive them to think of you is how it will reflect back to you. That's exactly what you'll get back. So note that. So I feel as though you're trying to like, I want to be like, you absolutely adore this person. And you're trying to be very strategic about it all. And you want to help them, the Nine of Swords. But they have a lot of like inner turmoil. One thing with the Nine of Swords, they think things are way worse than what they actually are. One thing that I noted, that I know, not in all spiritual people, and I've say this a billion times, but in some, they get mad depressed and they're very, very sad. And they get woe is me. And I find that funny because the whole like thing is like positivity and high vibrational things. But sometimes when you ignore it for too long, it builds up on you. It's weird. It's a strange energy that I'm feeling all of a sudden. It's confused. It's like knowing that it'll all be all right, but they still complain. All right. Let's see. What do we got? The judgment in reverse. They know they're going through an ascension and they're ignoring it. They're not doing what they need to do. The Eight of Swords is changing their perception. They'll change their life forever. Big facts. That's how it works. This is my favorite card in the whole entire deck. Because it's once you change your perception, you change your life forever. The High Priestess in reverse. Match with that. Ace of... Oh, shit. All right. I too much energy right now coming up. Ten of Swords. All right. I was looking at the Judgment, and I wanted to say the Ace of Judgments, and then the Ace of Swords fell out. All right. Which is messed up. All right. I'm just saying. It's not messed up, but it's a coincidence. Oh, I think not. All right, anyways. There's no such thing as coincidence, mind you. All right, so this just flew off the table when I was talking about the Ace of Judgment. All right, that's speaking about fucking ascensions and being like ascended. And the Ace of Swords, they have great ideas. I feel like, but then their perception on it all and how they're going to get there and do this and da-da-da-da, it's the negative thought. There is negative thought up in this piece. All right. Now I picked up, once it's dropped, it's a very overwhelming energy. Okay. All right, anyways, so the Judgment fell on the floor and I picked it up and I put it on the table upright. All right, this person is ascend. It's one of those people where we can be woke as fuck. I hate using the term woke, but because it's so trendy, but it's you could be woke as fuck and then slip into the mundane easily. One of my affirmations and one of my intentions was to never slip, always stay woke. Never slip into the mundane. I'm always aware. I don't get caught up. All right. The Three of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. I'm telling you, it's heartbreak of wanting something. It could be because it could be, you know how, like I said, that like you were rejected or something like that. It could be like they want it, but then they reject it, but then they're like sad about it. They're weird. This is weird. This is, they know better, but yet they're doing things that are just no good for anyone. The Hermit, and then the Mental Strength just fell on the ground as well to the High Priestess. Their inner vibe, they don't like what they have to say. There's a reason why they're rejecting you. This reminds me of like, I was in a relationship for 5 years and it was like mad good. We were best friends. We were like besties. He was really good with my kids. I was really good with his, everything was great. We had a house, a home, the dog, everything. And then I got woke and I got ascended and I was like dragging him down the rabbit hole. He was trying. He got it, but he didn't get it like I got it in my own way because I'm me and he's him and I can't do that to him, but I tried. And we broke up, right? And I felt like a big fat dirt bag because I knew it wasn't good. And I knew, like, front face, it all looked wonderful. It all looked like it should be perfect. It should, like, we had the house, the home, the dog. We have, little league games together, like vacationing together. Like, we had it all together, okay? We had a business together, like, but so that thought within me was tearing me apart. But I stood my ground on my inner vibration. It's my inner vibration. And yes, you go through turmoil when you're doing this. When you're like, no, I can't, even though it fucking sucks, I can't. And then you beat yourself up over it later because you're like, so I feel like the rejection that they had given you was because their vibration was like, no, do it. Now they're confused. They're wishy-washy. They have some negative sorrow thoughts, deep, dark 3D vibing stuff going on. for such a high vibrational person. Like, so I don't know. Just listen to your guts on that one, both of you. I feel like listen to your guts on that one. All right, moving on. We're going to get some advice. The Emperor and the King of Cups. Listen to your guts on that one. All right, masculine energy through and through. This delegation being it's delegation and being emotionally intellectual. Noting that during that whole breakup that I had, like, I was noting my feelings and how I felt, and then I assessed why I felt them, and then I went like this, and it always grounded me. I didn't react. I was just like, no, sorry. There was no blowouts. There was no nothing. Just nothing but facts. No fights. Just nothing but facts, and this does suck. 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands. I mean, but it's for the best, and I want to tell you, like, that man today is one of my best friends. Like, we're collaborating to, like, do some more work together because we know we work well together. You know what I mean? But he's married. See what I mean? I wasn't wrong, you know? So, anyways. And we broke up like a year ago. I'm just like, anyways, so, you see what I mean? The Star in reverse. Knowing you're a big deal, but not knowing why. But you're, yeah, shone bright like a diamond, man. Don't even do self-affirmations every single day. I am beautiful. I am strong. I am smart. I am funny. I am whatever. Grateful. The Knight of Swords and the 6 of Wands. That is being all amped up and ready to go. Not giving a shit if your friends support you or not. I feel like, and they will. You just have to pick up the sticks and do it. The 8 of Wands, pick up the sticks and do it fast. That's fast momentum. And then you'll be like, you'll catch on this vibe, the fierce vibe, the Beyonce vibes. You'll send to your next quantum realm. That's marriages. That's I just heard proposals, but it's also your best life. You're heading up to that. Social butterfly, getting shit done. Knight of Cups, going off with your cup for, I want to be like, whoever deserves it. The Knight of Pentacles in the Tower. It's creating. It's and also I go back to the psychology. Learn up on a little bit on psychology. Why people say the things they do. Like videos like that. Like just because, like Psych2Go and relationship videos, if you need to, because it'll give you a new way of thinking about things. With all these knights on the table, you're gonna get courted. I'm just saying, that's a lot of people. That's a lot of emotion. That's. It could be a lot of immaturity too. Like you know, lots of other offers are gonna come in fast, but doesn't mean you gotta take them all. I'm just saying, the Wheel of Fortune. What goes up must come down. Life is just throwing shit at you. I'm telling you. And I feel like could be people that friends don't approve of. The Emperor in reverse, because kind of ass. I want to be like, but it's. I feel, yeah, I'm just getting this thing. There's one though, because it's the Emperor and he shows up again with the King of Cups. That's a whole situation right there. That's a difference. That's the difference. There's a lot of logical masculine energy of like building a home together and not getting all upset, like being emotionally intelligent and like doing what you have to do, like delegating your shit. And sometimes you gotta be an asshole to do that. And I feel like you see that in someone. And you're afraid that, oh, well, I want to be like, what my spiritual friends would say. Science, bitches. That's what I gotta say. Anyways, so the Magician and the 7 of Swords. Science, bitches. The strategical movements, not censoring yourself to what others think, just knowing this is what I want, this is what it's gonna be. Dead ass. This is how it is. Right? Not gonna fuck what anyone thinks because it's what you want. And it will gravitate to you like a mofo very, very fast. We are manifesting 100% of the time. So as soon as you change your perception upon this stuff, it starts manifesting just as though your perception perceives it to be. So, anyways, I hope that resonated with you, made you feel some sort of way. But we're going to move on. We're going to get a card. We're going to get 2 cards from the Rebel deck. All right. You are going through some tough shit. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. And then, shame, regret, and guilt, those are just bullshit. Forgive. Let that shit go. I love it. All right, moving on. It's a message from the universe. Something you just need to hear right now because you are the universe. All right, let's see. What do we got for you? Belief. Belief. All right. A belief is a thought you think so many times over, you eventually hold it to be true. That creates reality. Am I right? Anyways, it is something you have been practicing for a long time, and it always feels like the most familiar path to take. If your life is pleasing, stay with this. If your life is not pleasing, it is time to change your thoughts, thus changing your belief. Today, you may like to say to yourself, I am not limited to my past or future thinking. I choose my thoughts with care and mindfulness. I regularly have new insights and discover new ways of seeing my world. I am willing to change and grow. All right, I hope that resonated with you, made you feel some sort of way. If it did, if I made you feel some sort of way, please, by all means, make me feel some sort of way by hitting all my buttons, the like, subscribe, the share, notification bell. You guys know the drill. This is YouTube. All right. You know what to do. All right, do the things. I love you guys so much. Mwah. Kisses to your faces. Until next time, my friends. Namaste, motherfuckers. Peace.